that's the name of the game. Keep running, keep striving, maintain the same hunger, that fire, that burning desire. In this long run, I'm reaching higher now. Long run, yeah, long game. Through the struggle, through the pain, I keep my eyes on the prize. Never lose sight. In this marathon of life, I'm running through the night.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Seem like I'm getting an echo here. Can you hear me now? What's up, everybody? What's up? Okay, I'm getting an echo. Oh, wow. Let's see. Mic check. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Piano Man, Roll Tide. Glad to be here. Uh, this echo is really bothering me. What's up, Steven? What's up with you? Hold up. I'm gonna do something. Twister, Double L, Steven, and DSPB 84. Good to see everybody. Let me see something here. I want to take this echo out. There we go. Can you hear me now? Let me see something else. My check still. My can y'all? Am I getting cut off? How's everybody's day going? I'm just to be here. Hey, 75 days until, wait a minute, I think I know what's wrong. Can you hear me? Okay. Does it sound like I have an echo? Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, DSGB. It must be on my end. Roll Tide twist. That's Stephen. A little echo. Okay, I'm good now. Good to see everybody. Hey, Susan, Roll Tide. Okay, Susan, don't make me laugh like you had me laughing the other day. Roll Tide, Roll Tide. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Can you still hear me? It's 5-5. 5-5-5. Glad to see everybody. Just trying to get this audio worked out. Okay, can y'all hear me or am I muted? I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start, Susan. I promise you I'm not. I will not start. Man, I'm so glad to see everybody just fellowshipping in the chat. Y'all are talking. That makes my day. I love to see people talk and get along, all that good stuff. Yep. Okay. Watch this, Stephen. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Just glad to see everybody. I'm just wanting to make sure. There we go. Okay. I think I know something I did, some new thing I'm trying to learn this thing. But hey, but I'm glad to see everybody now. Here we go. First thing I want to do is I want to I want to just give a few minutes of something inspirational yesterday, and I hope all fathers had an excellent Father's Day. I hope it was to your liking. Uh, I know mine was. I heard from all of my kids and everything. Jonathan, Jeremy, Jamal, and Giovanna. I heard from them. Even my grandkids, I heard from them as well, and I just had a good day. But something I got out of y'all that really blessed me, if you will, and that's the fact that um here we go. I heard from my kids. I heard from them, but I hear from my kids basically every day. I hear from them. I have two that lives in Washington State. The other two lives here in Mississippi, and I hear from them one way or another. Okay, I hear from them, and it made my heart glad to hear from them on Father's Day, and it made my heart glad that they honored me the way that they did. I don't like presents. Well, I do like presents. Let me take that back. I like presents, but I don't require a present. I don't require all of that. To see my children happy, to see my grandchildren happy, to see the significant others in their lives happy, uh, those are the things that bring me joy because I've lived a life of presents and things like that. And so that stuff don't just per se move me, but seeing other people happy moves me, especially my children and my grandchildren. Well, here we go. I believe that God is the same way on a twofold front. Why do I say that? First of all, he loves it when his children comes to him with your problems, uh with your concerns, with your situations and things like that. He loves when you bring those things to him as opposed to just carrying them for someone else. If you carry those things to him, he will give you the answers that you need for your issues, for your situation, for your circumstance. The second thing, God wants to see you happy. He really does. He wants to see you happy. Now, deliver me from unhappy people. I can't stand unhappy people. First of all, a lot of people are unhappy is because that's what they choose to be. They choose to be unhappy. We choose to be that. That's what people choose. You either choose happiness or you choose to be unhappy. A lot of people choose to be unhappy because they like the attention, they like the drama that unhappiness brings, they love to be miserable, and then they want other folks to be miserable along with them. I say, take your miserable self and you take that on somewhere else. People want to be happy. People want to be able to live life happy. So that's my inspiration for you today. Be happy. Be happy. Now, a lot of times we teach that happiness depends on what's happening, but uh yes and no. But I think myself happy. I choose to be happy. Now, here's the catch on that, and we're gonna get off into some football. Is everything 100 the way I want it to be? No, it's not. It is not. There's a lot of things that I desire in this life that I don't have yet. But guess what? I'm trying to get to them. Exactly, Stephen. Miss me with the misery. Hey, Amber, good to see you. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Amber, that's my other friend off Twitter. I asked her to come today because I'm about to do something and I want her to hear this. And anybody else that's listening, the all looker lurkers, ghost writers, ghost tappers, ghost tea drinkers, all that kind of stuff. Roll Tide to you and happy looking and lurking. But you got to subscribe in order to chat in here. I fix it up that way. So, ain't gonna be no free chat. That's the way that go. But listen, you got to choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something else. I dismiss most of the unhappy people out my life. You're not gonna carry me down that path. You're not gonna lead me down that rabbit hole of unhappiness because you want some company. No, you go on down that rabbit hole yourself, meet that rattlesnake called unhappiness, and let him continue to bite you. Okay? Honest to goodness, you go on down that rabbit hole yourself. There's the GM and the CO is here of the group. All right. What's up, Dino? Good to see you, my man. All right. So take that misery and go on somewhere else. Okay? It doesn't matter what's making you miserable or who's making you miserable. What the deal is that if you want to continue to stay miserable without the rest of us, because you're not going to take us down there. So I have made up my mind, roll tide, bro. After I made up my mind that after I talked with all my children yesterday and all of that kind of stuff, I said, you know what? I am not going to spend my life trying to make others happy and I'm miserable. I'm going to join in happiness. I'm going to join the party. So a whole lot of stuff ain't going right for a whole lot of people, but you will never know it. They don't get on Facebook and spread their business. They don't try to make everybody else's life miserable just because they're miserable. They don't do that. Real people are, first of all, happy for other people, and they join in their happiness. When you join in someone else's happiness and you join in someone else's joy, number one, you find yourself feeling better. And number two, you'll come to understand that your situation really is not as bad as it seems. Why? Because if you take your problems to the Lord, leave them there, and just go on and make the best out of a crazy situation that 9 times out of 10 you help create, then try to find ask God to help you with a solution. And I guarantee you, sooner or later, your happiness is coming. But I want to tell you something. But if you stop, you will never find it. You will never find it. I'm being honest with you. If you stop, you will never find it. Okay? So keep walking. And as you go, each day will get brighter. Each time, each round, the load will get a little bit lighter. But I'm going to tell you something else. But when God blesses you now, don't forget where the blessing came from. All right? So that's your inspirational word for today. I choose to be happy. Okay? Everybody, Piano Man, Wendell, chooses to be happy. So please don't bring, you know what? If sad news is your lot, over something that you can't personally help, I'm going to sit with you and I'm going to stand with you and all that good stuff. But if sad news is your lot because that's what you're making it to be, then don't bring me into that, because what you're going to get out of me is I'm going to help you think yourself happy. And Stephen, you are exactly right. Only Christ will give you true happiness and the joy that goes along with it. And like I said, my life. What's up, Gary? Little bro here. The lookout man is here. Okay, we getting there now. 401k crew coming in hot here in just a minute. But like I said before, everybody's life is not perfect. None of our lives are perfect. They're not perfect. But let me tell you this. I don't know about y'all, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful for life as being as well as it is. So with that being said, I have joy. I'm happy. I may not have all that I desire, but I have what I need, and my family's here. My Roll Tide family's here. My Long Run family's here. So life for me right now at 5:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, life for me is grand. It's all right because, and since tomorrow's inspiration, I'm going to talk about a song that I wrote a couple of years ago. And that's what it's going to be because I've chosen to be happy. You can't say nothing, do anything. It might disappoint me, but you're not going to steal my joy and you're not going to steal my happiness. All right, let's get with it. Let's get to it. That's right. And the church said, amen. But wait a minute. Wait a minute, Stephen. And the church said, roll. There you go. You got it, Amber. Roll Tide. That's what the church said. And the church said, roll Tide. That's it. Let's be happy, okay? Let's hop to it. Hey, y'all, I forgot to do something. Latoya, are you here? Stephen, are you? Yeah, I see Stephen. Ain't we forgot something? We forgot to do something, Stephen. We forgot to do something, Latoya. All right. Who's, hey, Key, nobody's stealing my happiness, bro. Nobody. Trust me on that, big dog. Nobody's stealing my happiness. I'm like, that's it, Bino. The devil is a lie. The devil, my happiness will not be stolen. Matter of fact, hey, Kenneth, my happiness, you ain't even gonna rob me of my happiness. I'll beat your end down. Rob me if you want to. You better put your dukes up. My happiness cannot be stolen, and you're not gonna rob me of my happiness. There we go. That's it. I can't let my folks outdo me, man. 75 days. The tide will roll. Hey, Connect. Hey, man, we gotta laugh sometimes, but I'm serious. I refuse to let people take my joy, take my happiness. I'm like Bino. The devil. He ain't just a lie. He 2 or 3 lies, and I don't care who he use. I don't care who he use. Keep using them. But if you think you're getting the piano man, now you better guess again because I'm still standing. Just like the Alabama Crimson Tide, we still standing. 75 days, FSU, we rolling into your town. But you know what? I think I'm going to go. Nah, I'm gonna stay with the script. I'm gonna stay with my script. I'm gonna stay with the script because I'm gonna have a heart talk because this week is gonna be dedicated to heart to heart. We're gonna have a heart to heart talk all of this week, basically today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Right now, as of right now, we're gonna have a heart to heart talk. We're gonna have a heart to heart talk about the Alabama Crimson Tide. Okay. And I'm going to throw some numbers out to you tonight. And I'm going to say this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get off script for a minute. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have a talk. Let me go ahead and get this on out the way. And you know what? Yeah, Stephen, can I tell you something? Let me go. Hey, Michelle, roll tide, sis. Roll tide. Good to see you. Good evening. Stephen said, if you want to get to heaven and walk the streets of gold, you have to know the password. Roll tide, roll. Well, let me tell you something, Stephen. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I told Ryan Fowler this about 3 weeks ago. I just believe that the Lord coming back when the sky split open and the trumpet sound, I believe they're going to be playing Yay, Alabama. Dun, 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 when they go, dun, 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 dun. I'm serious, man. Anyway, I just believe he's gonna come back to Yay, Alabama. Now, if he come back to Ohio State fight song, we got a problem. But I'm still going back. But I think he's gonna come back on the Alabama fight song because he want to will only the winners can go. That's right. Piano Man, I watched CBS Sports analyst Damian Harris. He is saying he thinks Alabama might lose 3 games because he didn't know who was going to be the quarterback. Let Damian Harris think what he want to think. Damian Harris don't know what's going on in that locker room. He don't know. He does not know what's going on in that locker room. But I've heard of a twister. I've heard that a couple of times. But I believe, and that too, Twister, I believe we're going to surprise some folks. But with all of that being said, it is time. I'm gonna go ahead and break script, and we got a long way to go. But with that being said, it is time for us to have a heart-to-heart, serious conversation. We're gonna leave all of our biases at the door. We're gonna leave our fandom at the door. But we're going to bring the facts in the house, and we're going to talk about the facts. We're going to talk about the facts. That's what we're going to talk about, the facts. Now, Piano Man, I'm a thinker. I really am. I've thought this through. And I have been a fan. I'm like Steven and a few others, Latoya, Double A, those of us that are in a particular age bracket. I've been an Alabama fan, for me, basically since 1972, 1973, around in that area. And I supported Alabama ever since I was a kid. The way that got started for me, Stephen, is, and if KT was on here, she would appreciate this. I was watching the New York Jets play one time. And for some odd reason, I started liking Joe Willie Namath. I started liking Joe Namath. I don't know what it was. I can't remember that I started liking Joe Namath, which automatically kind of embraced me. But I was a little kid then. I started liking Joe Namath for a few years. So I started liking, I was just watching the Jets simply because of Joe Namath. I was watching Joe Namath. And, they didn't say nothing about Alabama too much in his early years with the Jets. And, like I said, just liking Joe Namath. And one day I found out that he went to Alabama. But the way that came about is when they got ready to trade Joe Namath, then they got this guy named Richard Todd. And Richard Todd came in, and to a certain degree, he was really a popular young quarterback. And then so they said he comes from the University of Alabama. So I went on a Saturday and watched Alabama play. And that's when they had Wilbur Jackson and all these other guys back in the gap and everything. And I said, I kind of like these guys and everything. And that was in the 70s. And from then until now, I like the Alabama Crimson Tide. Okay. I've liked them from here on out. Well, I've watched us win championships. I've watched us just demoralize people. I've watched us and this and that and the third. But y'all, now, some of y'all may be paying attention to what I'm about to say, and some of y'all may not. Whether you do, whether you don't, just please listen to me. There's a man on social media that says things that the church is going to get mad for me for saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. This may be something that Alabama fans may get mad with me for saying, but I'm going to say them anyway. I was on, for those of you that were on here, I was on with Coach Sean and B. Sharp, Coach Carl, Ty Hayes. We were on there the other night, and Kangaroo Black showed up in the chat, and some of you were there. And you know, Coach Sean said some things during the live, and him and B Sharp said some things during the live, and I challenged their thought patterns. I challenged it. And we got through talking and everything, and I hung up after we got off the air, hung up this, that, and the third. And I went in my other room in there, and I was attempting to do a short. I was going to do a short to advertise today's show. But y'all, I couldn't do it because something that Coach Sean said just hit me in the heart, and it weighed on Piano Man's brain. I got to thinking, Stephen. I said, and here's what Coach Sean said. Coach Sean said, sort of paraphrasing, like, all we can do is say that we beat Georgia. But Georgia can say, out of 4 years, they've won 2 natties and 2 SEC championships. We haven't won a natty since 2020, and we've won 2, I think it's 2 SEC championships. And that's it. That's it. No natties. None at all. That's the harsh reality. So I called Coach Sean. We got a while. We can talk about this. I can go through this step by step. I called Coach Sean last night. And if he's listening, brother, I didn't mean to wake you up, but I had to get that off my chest. And I called and told him, thank you. Thank you for just the wake-up call that you gave me. Because even the staunchest of a fan of any fan base, we will look at things through a fan's lens. But often, we don't look at them from a reality stance. Reality, y'all, reality. Thankful for everybody that's in the chat. 30 of y'all, man, glad you're here. If you hadn't hit the like button, hit it. For those of you that's lurking, come on. If you want to say something, subscribe and come on in. Okay. Now, and so what I did, Susan, I went and took the time and pulled up stats. Now, wherever, what's his name? KJ and NGB, I think, wherever y'all are, I want y'all to please hear Piano Man out. Please hear me out. I want you all to hear me out, but I need everybody to hear me out right about now. The year is 2020. 2020. Here we go. Let's talk about stats. Stats. Let's talk about stats. Exactly double it. But I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you how real this is. And when KJ and NGB and other Georgia fans talk, I learned the other night. Now, really, it's just best to be quiet. KJ. Here we go. What's up, bro? Here we go. In 2020, Mac Jones threw for 4,500 yards. Najee Harris rushed for 1,466 yards. Devontae Smith had a receiver for 1,856 yards. Dylan Moses had 80 individual tackles. And Malachi Moore had 3 interceptions. But watch this. Watch this. Hold up, KJ. Hold up, KJ. Hold up, KJ. Stop right there. Stop right there, KJ. Don't say nothing else until I'm done. Please. Just stop right there, bro. Stop right there. I'm coming with what I'm coming with. You gonna say piano man? Piano man. Here we go. Mac Jones threw for 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and was sacked 13 times. Remember that number. Remember the number 13 in 2020. Bryce Young, he had 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and was sacked 5 times. So for the year 2020, Alabama gave up a total of 18 sacks. 18 sacks. The year is 2021. And remember, we won the Natty that year. We won the SEC. We won the Natty. The year is 2021. Bryce Young threw for 4,872 yards. Brian B-Rob ran for 1,343 yards. Hold up, KJ. 1,343 yards. Jameson Williams received for 1,572 yards. John Mechie received for 1,142 yards. Henry Toto, 111 tackles. And Jalen Amar Davis, 3 interceptions. Check this out. Bryce Young threw for 47 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and was sacked 39 times. 39 times. 39 times. The year is 2022. Bryce Young threw for 3,328 yards. Here we go. Jahmyr Gibbs rushed for 926 yards. Jermaine Burton received 677 yards. DeMarco Hellers, 108 tackles. And Brian Brandt, 2 interceptions. Bryce Young threw for 32 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and was sacked 18 times. 18 times. Jalen Milroe threw for 5 TDs, 3 interceptions, and was sacked 4 times. Do you know? Do y'all know? And I'm going to keep reading here in just a minute. The decline started happening. The decline started happening. It did. Oh, I'm not through with the numbers. I'm not through. I'm not through with the numbers. I'm going to go back. I just wanted to get that one out the way. Here we go. The year is 2023. KJ, I told you I went and did my homework, bro. I went and did it. The year 2023. Jalen Milroe passed for 2,834 yards. Chase McKellum McClellan rushed for 890 yards. Where Jameer Gibbs in 2022 rushed for 926. Jay rushed for 890. Jermaine Burton, 798 yards. Wait a minute. I didn't circle this, but here we go. Hold up, KJ. Hold up, KJ. I got you. I got you. But let me talk right quick. Let me talk, because I'm not through. I ain't through, bro. I ain't through. Uh-oh. Hold up. Let me add somebody to the stage. B Sharp, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Uh-oh.
You hear me? You hear me?
Hey, bro, I think you're on mute.
I'm not. You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Hold up, man. Uh-oh. You there, B Sharp?
Everybody else can hear me.
Okay. I got you.
Hello.
What's up, B Sharp?
What up, dude?
Man, I'm just trying, bro. I'm preaching right now. I'm preaching, bro. I'm preaching.
Yeah, man.
Check this out.
Go ahead.
KJ, hold up a minute, bro. Jermaine Burton, 798 yards. Caleb Downs, a defensive back, 107 tackles. 107 tackles as a DB. And the crazy part is, B Sharp, that's under the GOAT. And Kerryon Arnold had 5 interceptions. Here we go, KJ. Jalen Milroe threw for 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and was sacked 44 times. See, B Sharp, you and Coach Sean, y'all made me go and look some stuff up. And watch this, KJ. And the sacks yardage loss, Jalen Milroe lost a total of 321 yards. You talk about the decline. You know, I know, KJ, I understand what you're saying. I got it. But see, but when you go and you look this stuff up and see it for yourself, because here, let me finish. Let me get to my last point. Here's the other thing. Last year, Jalen Milroe threw for 2,844 yards. Jalen Milroe rushed for 726 yards. Ryan Williams, 865 yards receiving. Jahad Campbell, 119 tackles. And Bray Hubbard, 3 interceptions. Jalen Milroe, 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 23 sacks, and a total of a minus 180 yards in sack yard losses, however you want to put that. And all we can say is we beat Georgia. I was listening to a guy this evening talking about we Georgia's dad. But guess what, y'all? Hey, Anitra, roll time. But guess what? Until we play them again, Vanderbilt owns us right now. Yeah, they just beat us one time. But you don't lose to Vanderbilt and beat Georgia. You don't beat Georgia and lose to Tennessee. You don't beat Georgia and lose to Oklahoma. You don't beat Georgia and lose to an Oklahoma team that didn't even pass the ball on you. And you don't beat Georgia and lose to Michigan, who didn't pass the ball on you. They didn't have to. Those are the facts. That's the cold, hard facts. You don't beat Georgia. You don't beat Georgia and don't make it to the playoffs. That's reality. You can't argue against the numbers. Alabama was in a decline. We don't want to hear it. We may not want to, we may not want to accept it, but the numbers are not lying. Wait a minute. Let me go back to somewhere. Let me go back to 2023. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Let me go with the defense, B Sharp. Check this out. Caleb Downs, 70 solo tackles. Are you kidding me? But we're too busy looking at wins. But we got to look at the constructs of what's happening here. There's a decline. And have we ever sat down and thought about part of the reason maybe Caleb Downs left is because a DB ain't got no business making that many tackles. Just like a quarterback ain't got no business having that many yards as a quarterback, and the nearest running back. Hold up. Here we go. That's not what I want. That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. Here we go. No, that's not it either. Here it is. Jalen Milroe led the team in rushing. Jam Miller was next with 668 yards. And Jalen Milroe had 726. What is Piano Man's point? Piano Man's point is that the construct of the team must change. Be sharp. What you say? Do I have an argument?
You can hear me?
Wait a minute. Go ahead, be sharp.
Like when you say the construct of the team needs to change, what you mean? Like you want us to go to a different defense? You want to go to a different offense? On the offensive side, we need to run the ball more. So I say it need to be more balanced because it ain't been balanced the last few years. And only type of running we really been getting was out of the quarterback for the most part. And I can say that's on Jalen a lot too, because a lot of those pull plays, he always pulling the ball when he could have easily just gave it to the running back. They're like jamming them, but he kept pulling the ball and just exposing himself to more hits. And I felt like he was just getting worn down, especially I forgot that one play that we kept running at the beginning of the year. Like he was working at first, but I was like, it's only so much we can do this, and other teams catch on to it. There's just no way we can just keep running this play over and over and over and over and just thinking that nobody's going to stop it. And I seen when we ran it in the Oklahoma game, we was getting stopped like almost every time they even try to run that pull play with had a old lineman pulling for the most part. But hold on, before I go on, because I know I got on and was saying what's up to everybody. Twister, what's going on? Dwight, Steven, DSGB, Michelle, Larry, KJ, Miss Susan. Who else up in here? Nitra, what's going on?
AJ up in here.
Yeah, I think I said Miss Susan. Yeah, man. Everybody up in here, man. So good to see all y'all, man. But yeah, man. It's I feel like it's gonna be some changes for the most part, but man, it's just all. It was their first year, man. It was technically a lot of those players that were still on there. Nick Saban players still just have some, but those players have bought in. So man, it's gonna be a different look on the team. So everybody just got to be patient, man, with the squad. Like that's why I said, man, some of these folks just not used to seeing Alabama lose before. How quickly they forget. But I remember growing up, remembering Alabama a whole nother way. So me experiencing this as a 33-year-old man is something totally different. So
right. Well, B Sharp, I'm going back to the first part of your statement when you talked about the balance. That's exactly what I mean. The constructs of the team has to be a balance because I don't see the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Milroe had no business being the leading rusher of the team. Now, I'm not going to say that. What's up, Jeffrey? I'm not going to say that we would have won a natty. I would never say that because I don't know how all of that would have turned out.
Mm-hmm.
But I know this much. We never should have lost to Vanderbilt. Not after beating Georgia.
Facts.
We were supposed to be taking that thing higher and higher. If anybody noticed Georgia, when Georgia lost to Ole Miss, they started kicking everybody's tail. When we lost to Vanderbilt, we were rocking and reeling for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just being honest with you. And but Jeffrey, you saying Jalen killed y'all? He killed y'all and LSU. And he really didn't kill y'all. Y'all came back to life in that second half.
Yeah, man. It was like some of everybody. We just can't put it all on Jalen. Jalen had his moments. Coach Du Bois had his moment. Everybody deserves some of the blame for Alabama demise last year. If you want to call it a demise, it was just 9-4. Mm-hmm. Like relax, man. I have seen worse. Far worse. Yeah. I think the expectations at Alabama is just so high. Like it's hard to please a lot of people, but I think some of the losses that we had was just like unacceptable. Like, okay, if you lose to Georgia, I can understand that. Can't lose to Vanderbilt though. Can't lose to Vanderbilt. That's understandable. Oklahoma, if anybody goes, I forgot that one pod like we were doing in the week, and we had it on Monday. I think it was on mine. And we had everybody on there, had Jay and PG and Jason all on there from Oklahoma. All those Oklahoma guys, and they were like, "Oh, Alabama about to come there and destroy us. We don't have a chance." And I'm telling you right now, every last one of us, like, man, y'all can cut that BS out. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Y'all must think we don't know football or something.
Right.
But as much as I knew Oklahoma, I already knew they had a great defense.
Right.
So that it was just the offense that was just terrible with Oklahoma last year. So don't get it twisted. Oklahoma defense was definitely good. It was just the offense that didn't catch up. Looking at all their games that they played. That Tennessee game, they played Tennessee pretty well. Just the offense just couldn't capitalize on a lot of those plays for them. So yeah, man, it's gonna be different, man. You just gotta just see, we just gotta see how everything gonna play out. because we don't know how Ty's going to play. I believe if Ty play above average, we're a dangerous team. If Ty plays at an All-American level, we win the national championship. And it won't be no question in my mind because we had a defense that can do it. And
Exactly.
we had offensive personnel that can do
it. Exactly. And be sharp. I see where Bino said you win as a team and you lose as a team, period. And that's true.
Facts.
And that's a fact. I'm not arguing that part. But at some point or another, a leader has to emerge on the field. A leader, a true leader that's going to galvanize that team, bring them together, a leader on the offense, a leader on the defense. And it seemed like there was no leader. The leader, how can I put it? You didn't have you didn't have a Will Anderson out there saying you better get your end in gear. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say, man, but a lot of those guys, and I think what a lot of folks miss is that we lost a lot of people. It wasn't like the guys that were going to be the leaders was some of the guys that left. Like Trey Amos was going to be a leader. Caleb Downs was going to be a leader. Because you had Trey Amos with the Money Jackson. It's something totally different in that secondary with Caleb Downs leading the way. But who else left? Then you have Isaiah Bond that leads. Who else? You got guys that graduated right along with those guys. Like you got I'm about to say LT Overton. What's my boy name? JC Latham. Not JC. Yeah, JC Latham. You have Kool-Aid, you had Terrion that lead. It's a lot of guys, but the guys that was going to be the starters next year and the leaders, those guys left too. So that was a major hole in our team too. But the guys this year that are going to be the leaders are guys that are returning. We just had a lot of young guys last year. And there's going to be a lot of guys like Bray Hubbard's going to be one of the leaders on the team. It's going to be a big part of the team. The money's going to be one of those leaders. You can see Ty stepping up to be one of those leaders. It was just like, man, somebody's going to emerge of just like being a leader. Like Tyler Booker was one of those guys, but Tyler couldn't be the only one. Then you have Lawson, even though he's hurt, but you have another returning leader back there. So it's more mature of a team this year.
I hope so.
Of leadership wise, just because you can already tell just the guys that I pretty much named, like Caden Proctor, he's going into his junior year. He learned under Tyler Booker how to lead, and he's going to take lead the charge with So man, everybody just be patient. It was a lot going on last year. Got new. It was a lot of new everything. So we're gonna see how it go. And they said your video frozen.
I don't know how to unfreeze it.
You can try going out and coming back in. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't either. Wait a minute. Let me see something. My mouse is not even working. Let me see.
But I can entertain the people.
Yeah, entertain them. Start singing.
Got to give the people, yeah, give the people what they want. BT, what's going on, man? What's going on?
What's happening? Yeah.
Everybody doing good, man. Hopefully everybody doing good. Michelle, hopefully everybody having a good Monday. And also another happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there that had a great Father's Day. I know I had a great Father's Day. I was spoiled, to be honest. So ate good, drunk good. Thank God. If I knew the game was gonna come on tonight, I would have partied yesterday around like 3 o'clock. But the wife treated me well.
Good. Well, one of these days I'm gonna get a wife.
Hey man, it ain't for everybody. Trust me, I didn't think I was gonna get married. Then it happened.
Right.
Because I was outside. For real.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I cannot get this to.
Oh no. Well, have you heard about the revenue sharing that if a player transfer that the team they're going to transfer to is going to have to pay that college? I'm gonna have to look that one up, Dwight. I seen a little bit of it, but I don't know too much about it. I know
about that collective where they have to pay folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, man,
that's gonna be something serious, man.
Yeah, because it's gonna really cut down. That's why I said I believe guys are gonna take their time on trying to pick a school now, because it's a lot at stake now. Because you may have to end up paying a lot of that stuff back to a lot of folks, and a lot of people don't want to pay that stuff back. Like, you want to keep that money, so at least be at a place where you will feel comfortable at. Like, my whole idea of it was like, man, once you commit, you got to be at the school for 2 years. Then after that 2 years, you can go transfer. But if you transfer out again, then you got to sit out a year. That's why I said, man, it's so much stuff, and I don't know the like legal ramifications of all that. That's why when it comes to stuff like that, I try to have my boy Arlon or Ty on there, because Arlon's a lawyer, so he'll know all like the ins and outs of that stuff. And Ty, soon to be lawyer, he pretty much know the same thing. So, man, it's interesting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he said Christian Miller talked about it today. I'm gonna go listen to it, man, because this sounds very, very interesting. I know. I think the kids got a sign. Like, I'm still learning it, man. It was so much information at one time. Trying to learn all this stuff. I think they got to like sign a contract about the NIL thing, and I think the NCAA is going to start pushing out money no later than July 1st, or it's going to start on July 1st, one of the two.
Right.
But man, it's an interesting time. I'm just glad it has at least some type of structure to it a little bit. Well, for the most part, to be honest. And then if they're gonna have a committee, the NCAA basically has no power. So it's just they have zero power. And I'm glad they don't, because they did it to themselves. They could have just found a way. This is what happens when this is a life lesson for everybody. This is what happens when you don't adapt to life. When you just say, "Oh, this how it used to be. This how it used to be." Now, some stuff I'm with you on. Like, some stuff we just don't need to change up on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm with you on that. But if it's broken, you better fix it. And it's been broken for a long time. And then once they found a crack in that door, they pretty much knocked that MF down by now. It's more than knocked down. The house is knocked down. It's invaded. They pretty much destroying the whole house and building it up to its foundation again to see where we're gonna be in the future. Yep.
Bishop, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, Ephraim, man, they refuse reality. That's all it is. That's really all it is. And
well,
you just can't, man. If you don't adapt, you die. That's why Nick Saban was always step ahead of everybody. When they thought he was gonna stay one way, he just kept pushing on, kept pushing on, kept pushing on.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring the picture back up. I don't know what happened. It's like I had this power surge.
Try leaving the studio and coming back in.
Okay, let me see something here.
But yeah, everybody, I'm up in here on the long run. What's going on, man? Tell me how y'all Father Day was and all that. Up here to support my brother Piano Man. Talk to me. What's going on, my people? It's good to be alive always. And if you went to Alabama State, it's never a good day. Sorry, Miss Susan. Yeah, man. This whole the invisible. Hey man, I about to say I just ain't feel like going in my office, man. So I just grabbed my laptop and just sitting here talking to y'all, man. KT, what's going on? I just said something about y'all school too. Hey, good old AS. Woo. But yeah, man. Can't wait for football season. And all that, man. Get some of that barbecue. Be at somebody tailgate. Ain't gonna be eating good. Let me see if my boy got it fixed. Look like he trying to jump back in here.
I'm trying.
You got your camera on?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like something just zapped everything, man. Hey, what's up, KT? You what the business is?
No, BT, man, come on, man. God, dog, man, you went as you too, man. God, dog, too many of y'all. Too many of you.
Well, if it make you feel any better, be sharp. I didn't go to ASU.
Yeah, man. But as long as y'all had a great Father's Day, man. As long as y'all had a great Father's Day. KT showed me love, told me Happy Father's Day. I think Mimi, Lisa, some other folks hit me up, told me Happy Father's Day. It was so many folks. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So definitely appreciate the kind words. Shout out to all the brothers that be supporting the all our channels, man. Hope you brothers had a awesome Father's Day for real. Hopefully your children did you right, spoil you, and don't give you no raggedy ties and socks. I learned that the hard way with my daddy one time. He said, man, I'd rather you not give me nothing at all. Give me no damn socks and he said, man, I keep the lights on, man. Pay the mortgage. Pay the mortgage. And you talking about handing me some socks and a tie. What am I gonna do with that?
Well, at least you got some. Well, all I got was Happy Father. Well, I did get some shirts, but there wasn't no. I didn't get no ties and socks though, so I'm good. You know, I'm good.
Oh man, I can live with that, but it's just saying. He's just saying that's just like the traditional thing, like you getting some socks and a tie. Like, yeah, dog. Mama get everything. Mama get dinner. Mama go out to eat. You can't barely sit down anywhere. Sure, I vowed to never take my mom out on Mother's Day ever again. Almost had a 3-hour wait, man. I walked right out the door. Tried to take her to Longhorn one time. Like, oh no, never again. And that's why I say, man, I always had this joke. Mother's Day is hard, but on Father's Day, boy, you can sit wherever you want to sit. Oh, they don't have no specials or nothing, man.
Well, they figure we can pay for it.
Man, I want a special. Trust me, man. Even Outback, man. Outback did me wrong. The first year, when we had our baby, man, went out there on Mother's Day, man. They had everything. Mothers got flowers, got some flowers, got gift cards and all this stuff, free dessert, all that good stuff. Come Father's Day, we go right back to Outback. Boy, you would have thought it was a regular day. I was like, man, I was expecting, like, man, can I get a beer? And I don't even drink beer like that. Can't even get a beer, can't get a drink. Say we can give you a birthday cake. I said a birthday cake. Man, my birthday in July. I'm like, man, these folks said a birthday cake, bro. I'll never forget it. My wife over there about laughing. She's just trying to hold that laugh in because she seen my face. Because she knew I wanted to say something. And I'm like, man, these folks crazy. He cooked all day. See, man, y'all got the man cooking all day on Father's Day. But if he wanted to do that, then that's a whole nother thing. I ain't mad at him on that.
Hey, it's all good. Only in America.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
in America.
Oh, yeah, man. I ain't mad at nobody that want to be on the grill, man. Shoot. I know how it is when you be on that grill, man. Because I want me some ribs, for real.
I think my camera is shot, bro.
Oh, man, it's all good, man.
They can just
try refreshing it. Matter of fact, leave the studio, refresh it, and come back in.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, man, we got a bunch of birthdays in July. Miss Susan, BT, man, when y'all birthday? Let's see if we share the same birthday. Let's see if we share the same birthday. Yeah, you know this best month. No shade at anybody else month, but it's the best month. How y'all? Oh, man. 27. Okay. Say use a flashlight piano. Nah, we already on this one, man. December 20th. Man, we not even talking about you. July. If you talking about something, man, you got a long time before that. A long time. They say Jesus was born in December. They say Jesus was... Hey, man, I don't know, man. I can't compete with that. Mine. Oh, you said yours was 27. I thought you said yours was in. Oh, no, it's a shame. Brent. Oh, my fault, man. I read that all the way wrong. My bad, dog. Yeah, mine the 17th, man. The 17th. May even pod on that day, man. May even pod on that day. Just show love. Just because. DSGB. January 25th. Larry Lars. December 27th. Okay. Man, we don't have no July birthdays, no upcoming birthdays in June or anything. Some. Nobody care about. I don't. January 19th. Man, listen here. I can tell you right now. I don't believe in that zodiac sign BS. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think. Oh man, I thought I went out for a sec. I don't believe in no zodiac sign whatsoever. This one time, I think the women are more into that than anything. But one time somebody asked me, "What's your sign?" I said, "I don't believe in that." And then she said, "Just tell me what your sign is." I said, "Gemini." Ooh, I knew it. I knew you act like a Gemini. Like, I'm actually a Cancer. See, I don't believe in that stuff. I believe that stuff is stupid. My birthday is next Monday, double nickel in the building. Ooh. God bless you, man. God bless you. 55. God bless y'all, man. Uh, got August 28th, Steven, August 30th. Man, so nobody ain't sharing so nobody gonna share a birthday with me. I well, at least a month. Anything. Jesus. BT said, any updates on recruiting trail? Man, the only thing I've been hearing, Jair Edwards, we in the driver's seat for him, who I thought we didn't have no chance whatsoever with him. The 5-star safety out of Maryland. He goes St. Francis Academy. Like I said, man, I ain't think we had no chance with him, and then somehow we are the main landing spot. Of course, we got EJ and Sedarian coming this weekend to the coming this weekend, and we're gonna these guys are supposed to be landing at Alabama, so hopefully Alabama can close the deal on them, and hopefully they'll shut down their recruitment too. Because I'm not the type, man, once you commit somewhere and you still go somewhere else. And that's one thing I just can't stand about recruiting the most. Once you commit to the school, I want you to be like committed for real. Like the words say commit. That's almost like you get a girlfriend and you got a few side pieces. You still testing out the market, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's Alabama in the driver's seat for a lot of these guys. Xavier Griffin, he just had that trip to Texas. Hopefully, he's coming up on a decision. And pretty much all these guys are having their decisions at the top of July. So we're gonna know a lot about these guys, and hopefully, we can get these guys to commit. Anybody have y'all have in mind who y'all want on the team that y'all want the most? I know one of the guys I want the most on the team is Anthony Tank Jones out of Mobile, Alabama. He just left Oregon this past week, and I think he comes down not this weekend but next weekend. We in the driver's seat for him too. He seemed like he wants to be home, but only time would tell. So I said Xavier, Sedarian, EJ, Tank. Those four, I believe, will be in the mix for real. And Jair Edwards, I'm just still trying to see how that's gonna go. Hopefully, all these guys commit here for real. But I love how Auburn is having a terrible time uh with their recruiting for the most part. And I may have an interview, big time interview with one of my guys on Wednesday. Y'all may have a big time interview with one of my guys. Y'all stay tuned on that. May announce that on the show tomorrow night. Not sure yet. Just trying to make sure everything's straight. I'm not gonna say the name, but if you pretty much watch, which a lot of you guys do, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see. Larry said, hold on, I think KT said something for that. I'm pretty shocked at the commitment to Bama. What you shocked about? Ephraim said he wanted a defensive lineman. Yeah, man. Nolan Smith. No, I said Nolan Smith. Nolan Wilson and Titan Davis. Those two guys I say watch out for. We can possibly get to because they're in the driver's seat too. I like Nolan more, but Titan is no joke either. I just know more about Nolan. I got to see Titan a little more, but Coach Sean spoke on these guys before, man. He likes both of them. He talked about the pros and cons with them and what they need to work on, and what they need to work on is fixable. And he said he want a linebacker. Yep, Xavier Griffin is one of them. Uh, yeah, EJ, the running back from Jackson, Alabama. Yep. Larry said, Griffin, Edwards, Ruffin, Davis. Yep. See, all the all in. Hold on, and all the in starters or stating. I can't see, man. Oh, all the in staters. My fault, man. I don't know how I didn't see that. Said one guy said Auburn ain't it. Auburn is never it. I can promise you that. Auburn is never ever it. Yeah. And last time I checked, if you want to be great, you go to Alabama. If you want to be mediocre, you go to Auburn. But I still like Cam Coleman. I like some guys on Auburn. I wish they went other places, and I feel like their talent would be flourishing right now. But of course, they went to Auburn, but it's all good. They Bama boys. I support them to a certain extent, but never over the tide. Let's go, Andy. Oh, the game must be on. Is it on now? I hope not. Oh no, it don't come on till 7:30. Man, don't do that, man. We haven't had that breakout season yet. Which breakout season for who? Who you looking for somebody to break out? Piano Man in here, but you in here, Piano Man?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. I'm just talking to the folks.
Man, just keep talking. I can't get this camera, sound card, anything to act right. So I'm just gonna go with this until we end the stream, and then I'll go in and fix what's up. But
oh yeah, man, it probably ain't that, man. And sometimes it just the stream. Sometimes.
Yeah, I think he got mad with me because I just said Alabama got to do more than just beat Georgia.
Try clicking on somebody's name real quick because BT comment been up there for a minute. Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't frozen.
Yeah.
Either. So
that was frozen for a minute, and I just unfroze it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. You said under Coach Boy. Well, he just got there. So we're gonna see how it's gonna be with him. Yeah, we hopefully this be a big time year for him. Everybody brace out. I hope Ty lives up to the expectations. Some folks just want to have these unrealistic expectations from him, but man, he's gonna be all right. Just gotta lean on the running game, help him out.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a better thrower than most folks believe. And we had a weapon, so just trust the process.
Yeah, this year we got to trust that process to the degree, but I still have to say though, I want us this year to show that balance. So we beat Georgia, don't turn around the next week and lose to Vanderbilt. Because now you buying bling, you think everybody gonna roll over and play dead. No.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, you gotta come ready. Yeah, man, you gotta come ready. You can't play that bull jive and cause like we said, man, it was like one of the highs of the highs, and then came back and very next week it was the lowest of the lows. I like, man, I can't believe what I was seeing.
Exactly. And you know what else, B Sharp? And on that lowest of the lows, people won't let us live that down.
Oh yeah, but
they're not letting Bama live it down.
Yeah, man. Because I think if I'm correct, that same day Auburn lost to Oklahoma. And they were so busy trolling us, they forgot that they lost. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you right now, I there's no way I control Auburn and we lost. That's why I said they always gonna be little brothers to us. That proved it that day. If any other time, like, you're not the standard. Like, nobody looks at you as a blue blood. They just look at you as like Alabama's doormat. And that's how forever what you would look like some stuff at the bottom of our shoes. But hey, man, I can't expect them to expect greatness. I'm like, I don't really care what Auburn does whatsoever, because I know they're not trying to be great.
Right.
I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna be in recruiting, man, because they are doing an awful job up to this point, if you ask me. Because a lot of the guys that are in-state guys going elsewhere
Uh-huh.
that they have targets on, and a lot of guys that we have target on are projected to come to us. But it's still time. People, everybody hasn't signed their letter of intent. It's just commitment. You got to take a lot of this stuff with a grain of salt, with a lot of what these kids be saying nowadays. So, man, that's why I say, man, just trust the process.
Yeah. And not only Auburn, I put in there LSU's having some issues too. Something's going on down there.
I ain't gonna say they have an issue because they getting some players, trust me.
Oh, they getting them, but all of a sudden you reading where some of their commitments are taking off the LSU paraphernalia, and they're saying that they're going to start visiting and possibly committing elsewhere. But you know how the media works.
Oh yeah,
you know how the media works. So a lot of this is media talk. So we're going to see.
Oh yeah. Ephraim said, think Auburn should shut down their athletic program. I agree. Steven said all buttons, all buttons.
All bum. All
going
0-12.
0-12. I like that. It ain't gonna happen, but I wish it would.
Well,
but,
I'm gonna tell you what, B. Charlotte. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you what.
Go ahead.
Let me look at this right quick.
BT
I'm
said
going to be talking about this tomorrow a little bit. I'm gonna finish up on it because I spent the majority of this time having this heart to heart. But Auburn, that first game for them, that's going to be a rough game. They're going to Baylor. Baylor's a good squad.
Yeah,
Baylor's a good squad, and they have a returning quarterback coming back as well. So we're gonna see for about Auburn from the word go. They played Baylor, and then they're playing Ball State, South Alabama, and then they go to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
So
BT put in there and said Freeze can't pay for those lap dances.
yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna leave Freeze alone. He's having a health challenge. Has he had surgery yet?
I don't know, but yeah, man. Hopefully he gets well, man. Because anything like personal wise, yeah, man. We may joke on the other schools and all that, and depending on how folks feel about somebody, I never want nobody to just be hurt or sick or anything like that. So hopefully he gets better so he can get back to those strippers. I want him to enjoy them strippers. Clap, 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 clap. And man,
see, I can't with you, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I never project yourself to be perfect, man. Never project yourself to be perfect.
Right.
Because once they find out something about you, and then they're gonna just expose you for who you are.
It's a done deal.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm far from the perfect person, man.
Oh man. Bro, let me tell you something, B Sharp. I'm gonna tell you this. Now, I love the Lord, he loves me, but Piano Man got issues. I got issues. I mean, honest to goodness, I have them. And I ask God every day to help me with these issues. Now, there are some days I do okay, and there are some days I fall off the wagon. But, bro, I'll get myself back up, dust myself back off, and let's try it one more time. This is, life is about chances and either you're gonna stay and wallow in the dirt or you're gonna get up from there. So, but shout out to Hugh Freeze though, because bruh, he's battling something that my dad went through. And I just hope and pray that all is well. But I could look at him last year and tell that something was wrong with him. But he he didn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't look right. So, but praying for him, and but I hope he, I'm like you, B Sharp, go back to the lap dance, and then I know you're all right.
Oh yeah, man. That's what I say. I'm sending him a nice stripper. One's from Magic City. Clap, 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 clap.
You know what? I just spit my tea out.
they gonna make it clap. It's a good place, man. They got good old wings and things in there.
Well,
good old legs and thighs.
If they laughing and clapping and winging and thinging, that's a nice place.
Oh man, you can watch sports there, man. The women will check on you, make sure you're all right, you're good, and all that. They even give you a hand clap, but they ain't using hands.
Yeah, man. Well,
don't let that go over y'all head.
Wait a minute. Say that again, B Sharp.
I said they give you a hand clap and they ain't using hands.
Well, that didn't go over my head. Look here.
I'm telling you, man, when I was old enough, man, I went in Magic City 3 times in my lifetime, man.
You see what Susan said?
I'm saying oh man. If you throw it in there, turn into sunshine. And
you got that right. Man. You got that right, KT. Heavy on them things.
I'm telling you, man. Like my man Red Fox said in the movie, man, he said you know that thing mean, boy, when a man changed his religion.
Yes, sir, Doc. Yo, make him switch religion.
Oh, man.
That's hey, KT, it's heavy on the things and yin yang in the thing.
Man, what? Woo!
My.
Larry said them certified pros. And them Hall of Famers in there. Hall of Famers.
Yo, hey, yes, sir. Hey, them platinum records, there, Doc.
Oh yeah, diamond, literally. And some man got some of the best strip clubs in Atlanta. Got Strokers,
Fangle. Don't start nothing. It won't be nothing.
Oh man, oh man. Oh man, we're gonna have to use that hashtag.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, sound like a place like that ain't for no married man. But if they go, you on your own, player.
Hey, you can go in there, man. There's some good food in there. Good food.
Okay.
Get you a 10-piece battered. You get you a hot with lemon pepper season.
Me too, KT. I like pinups too.
See, look at her. She knows something.
I like them too.
No, don't cover your face now.
Fingers. Fingers, I was just talking about that little statement you made about something going over somebody's head.
Man, I'm telling you, man. That's it. I remember.
I ain't taking no notes. Peanuts was here before you got here.
I messed with my mama one time talking about, boy, they show making it clapping there, mom. And she had no idea what I was talking about. Like all they were doing, I was clapping my hand like clap, 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 clap. You see, so they was clapping. So what? And I said, yeah, they was clapping.
Yeah, they was clapping.
But man, when she found out, boy, she called me so quickly. Oh, she was so mad at me. She was laughing and mad at the same time. She was so mad.
Oh boy, I'm just saying, man. So Hugh Freeze, get better, man, because that place ain't gonna be the same without you. You got to hurry up and make an appearance, dog.
Yeah, round of applause, baby. Make it. Yeah, man. It's
But yeah, man. But I'm praying for, on a serious tip, I'm praying for Hugh Freeze.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I had a round with it myself. Not that, but some problems with just that particular organ of my body. And it does not feel good. And nothing was there. Praise the Lord for that. But for my dad, he was not as fortunate. And it spread to another part of his body. And then other problems arose. So I know what he's going through. So we're praying a bit, just hoping and praying for the best for Hugh Freeze.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I said, man. When it comes down to rivalries like this, I think it's the best rivalry in sports.
Me too.
And of course, you never want to see anybody hurt. I don't care. I want their feelings to be hurt, but but that's at the most of anything. I don't want nobody to get killed over it, because we know we've seen people get killed over this rivalry, and I'll be like, man, you gonna lose your life over Alabama and Auburn argument? No, I'm cool on that. It ain't that. It's never that deep. But yeah, man. Praying that he gets better for real. Definitely got a long life to live. Hopefully everybody can see 100 plus.
Yeah,
man. So hopefully it all works out to him. That can. And Larry, you took the words right out of it. Said him being sick definitely affected recruiting.
Yes,
I believe to a certain extent that definitely plays a part in it. And I believe it's like other factors to it. Like, yeah, you can talk about being great and all this, but are y'all gonna make that next step and all that? So it's a combination of everything, but I definitely agree with that point for real.
Yeah. It will affect just like Coach Saban leaving affected recruiting at Alabama.
Oh yeah. But you can tell those guys really want to come to Alabama and all that after his departure, because of what the coaching staff is doing. They believing in what they're doing, and they have a plan, and you can just tell by the guys that they developed who weren't really high ranked, and see where they end up becoming. So just imagine what the guys, when they had the resources to get like a Sedarian Morgan, Dejon Lee, all these other 5 stars. Imagine what they can do with them developmental wise. So I believe they're going to really, really develop these guys. So you just got to give them time to get their guys in there and flush out all the Nick Saban guys, and we just gonna see how it all play out.
Right. And Jeffrey wants to know, do you think we beat Florida this year? Jeffrey, I'm gonna answer that with this answer right here. So goes DJ Lagway, so goes Florida. It's gonna depend on him from an offensive perspective. What you say, B Sharp?
You said we beat?
That's Georgia. He's Georgia.
I'm about to say we don't play him, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I believe y'all still had the talent there. Yeah, I believe y'all beat Lagway and them, but really all depend on his shoulder too. I'm just hearing things about it. I just want to see how he gonna come out there with his shoulder and stuff feeling this way and all that. Can he stay healthy? Because he is the man down there in Florida. Florida got all those guys coming in. If Lagway stay healthy, I believe Florida can have a decent record this year. Maybe even make a playoff push towards it. We can see. But I believe Georgia still has too much talent on that team. So we'll just see.
As the season go on, be sharp for me to answer that question. If I'm talking June, like June the 16th, You know, you just say, well, you hope you beat them, whatever. But by the time they play in, October, a whole lot of stuff will be done happen. And like you said, from day one with Legway, we're going to see what that shoulder is about. You know, what he's all about coming back from that shoulder. And time will tell.
Yeah. What I say, man, it's gonna definitely tell a lot. We're gonna see how he plays and all that, because I don't know how he's gonna play for the most part. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I can tell you that much. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Praying for Gil. We see that his godfather passed away. Put that up there. Godfather passed away this morning. Upset I didn't get to go down to Florida to see because I got sick myself. And so praying with you, OG.
Yeah, definitely. Same here, OG Gil, man. Hopefully everything works out, man. That was said, death is inevitable. Can't even say the word right now for all of us right now. So, man, definitely prayers to you and your family and your godfather's family.
Yeah. And so we're and Gil, you know I got you in prayer. Just want to make sure that you're good and everything. Makes you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And just praying with you, man. Praying with you. Praying for you. Praying with you. And everything. Man, this is the first time I've ever had to do a show with no face, but we holding it in the road with that B Sharp.
Say it again.
I said, first time I've ever had to do a show with no face, no visual, but we holding it in the road.
Oh yeah, man. No face, no case, man. That's what they say.
Man.
No face, no case.
Because people on radio, they do it all the time, so it's all good. It's all good, but if you have not hit that like button, hit it for me and everything. I'll appreciate it. Oh, and be sharp. Wait a minute. I got something else to tell you, man. Hold up. Wait, just the chicken picky.
No, you good. And everybody, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, which a lot of you are, but some of you not, just go ahead and click that link right there. Come on over. We on the road to 900 subscribers.
Yeah.
Hit that link. Come on over.
Get it.
Bit time show tomorrow. May have a major announcement for an interview, but I don't know yet. That's why I don't want to announce it right now, because I'm not sure right now. But like I said, if you're not subscribed to the show, click that link right there. Definitely appreciate it. And not just subscribe to the channel, participate, support. Exactly. Just like over here. Don't just hit the subscribe button. Support. It's free.
It costs $0
and 0 cents.
There we go. So I want to thank B Sharp. I am now up to 189 subscribers. I'm 11 away from 200.
Oh,
so
man.
I appreciate everybody. But I want those that have not subscribed. I need 11 people by week 10.
No, yeah, man. And Anna, just need 11, man. We're gonna get you that. We're gonna get you there before maybe right now or during my show tomorrow.
We're gonna get 11 people.
Oh, we're gonna get 11 people. It's more than 11 people, especially I got more than 11. But but Jeffrey, I appreciate it. You said you just subscribed to the channel, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I said, man. Anybody that literally takes their time out to subscribe to anybody's channel and actually spend time on anybody's channel should be grateful that people are actually tuning in to listen to them. And I'm glad they are over here listening to you, brother. And just seeing your growth, man. You're doing the damn thing. So
thank you.
Definitely
man.
Appreciate that.
And that's what I plan to do. And listen, and while we on that subject, I can't stress this enough. Man, we are all brothers in this thing. We're brothers in this, and you and Jake Merrill and Jansen, Jonathan Lewis, Tez, KB, uh, Ty Hayes, Coach Al, Coach Sharp, and On the Block Sports, Coach Sean, and just my humble opinion, JMHO, Marvin Constant, Justin Smith, Clint Lamb. Support these guys, man. Support them. And be sharp. You had, what's the lady's name? Shorty. You call her Shorty?
Oh yeah, Sporty Shorty, aka Danielle.
Yeah. Support her. Sporty
Yep.
Shorty. I want to get her on my show too. Because she has some good takes on everything.
Oh yeah, man. She dope, man. That's what I said, man. It's a lot of people that you meet through this, and it's just good to see how like everything developed, especially how I came about to doing all this, man. It's just basically how Ty was. Ty was having a show, and they was talking about something. It was almost 2 years ago, and I was like, man, I need to come up there, man, and talk some football, man. Ty hit me up in my DMs, and the rest is history, man. And it's good to call these guys friends, more than friends, to be honest, brothers, because pretty much talk to them all the time, Coach Sean, and just admired him from afar because I knew Jans and Ty, and then once I got to know Coach Sean, it was basically the same thing. KB, getting to know him a lot more.
Yeah,
good brothers, man. So just everybody, and then you get to meet subscribers that we call family, like KT, Miss Susan, Ephraim, Steven, just all these people, man, that just support us. And just thank you all, DSGB, man. Just appreciate all y'all. Cause like I said, I don't take it for granted because you literally, if somebody is literally taking their time out to support their channel, your channel, man, you should definitely be grateful.
Yes.
And we ain't hating on each other like other people are.
Yeah.
We just if I had a time to be on here, I'm gonna support my brother.
I appreciate it. And you know I got you, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know I got you. And I want to say this about KB. Man, KB has shown me so much. Between you, KB, Coach Sean, my producer Dwight, I feel like I'm almost a computer guru now.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. It's still a lot, man. It's stuff that you think you learn, man. You can learn a little more every day, man. You try to get 1% better every day. That's what I'm saying, man. You just try to get 1% better every day, no matter what it is. Like it's some stuff on StreamYard that I'm just learning about that was plain and simple. So you're gonna learn something every day, get better and make better quality shows for everybody. But like I said, man, like Ephraim said, man, there's so many Bama channels. I'm at my limit. Yeah, man. All the ones that I named, man, those guys, man, like Clint Lamb, Justin Smith at Touchdown Alabama, KB. Those are all the guys, Marvin, Justin, and all those guys, John at the Bama Standard. Like everybody that we constantly name all the time is pretty much all the guys I just listen to.
Yeah.
Anything outside of that, I pretty much don't listen to.
Yeah. And I even listen to Kyle Henderson.
Oh, yeah,
I support Kyle too.
I don't listen to Kyle as much as I used to because Coach Sean and Jans and them not on there no more.
Right.
But Kyle too, man. Just like, hey, man, anytime you can support those guys, like, man, those guys just embrace you for who you are, and they respect your knowledge of it. So definitely shout out to all those brothers, and hopefully to do content with them in the future.
Yeah,
I already did content with Justin, John, Clint. That's why I say it's still other guys I want to work with and get to know. Just rub elbows a little bit. Just rub little elbows.
That's it. Me too.
So
that's all I'm trying to do. But man, I appreciate everybody. I really do. Now, let me ask you this, B Sharp. Now, when are you going on tonight or you're not?
Oh no, man, the finals on tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go on tomorrow night, and we're gonna talk about some. And I don't know what we're gonna talk about yet, but we're gonna talk about something. That's why I need whoever comes on and join the show. Man, you guys, please send your questions. This what make the show fun for us. It's just answering you guys' questions, because I have an ideal in my head, but I don't want to talk about that stuff sometimes.
Right. Well, B Sharp, I have a script all the time, but I leave room in the script to answer questions of any nature. And then a lot of times when it gets going real good in that chat, I will forget that script. See, because now my audience is speaking, and I love it. I love it. So we're gonna be on B Sharp tomorrow night, y'all. Bring your questions. Bring something to eat with you too.
Bring some ribs.
Bring some chicken.
Father's Day still ain't over, man. Bring some. Bring some.
Hey, we celebrating Father's Day for the rest of the month.
Hey, man, I'm celebrating like how some of these ladies be celebrating their birthday
all month long.
All month long. I'm like,
all month long.
I don't know how they do it, man. Like, oh, this is my birthday this week. I'm like, man, y'all need to stop, man.
Ephraim gonna be leading the way, coming to cut up.
Oh yeah, man. Even say he gonna come in there with the electric slide.
I hear you. All right, KT. We see you. Hey, you be safe.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you for the
Don't
love.
get in no trouble. Stay out of pinups.
You better stay out, because I can't come get you. Can't come get you. I'm sick myself.
Yeah, man. That's why I said hopefully we can get you over that mark, man. Because the show growing every day. Trying to get you over that mark. She laughing. We serious. Stay out of pinups.
You better.
If you smell that lemon pepper special on her, that's where she was.
Man, but it is fun. Fingers, what you talking about? Talking about we too grown for month long birthday celebration. I'm not.
Shoot.
If somebody want to give me some money every day of the week, I'm taking.
I was just about to say, if you want to give me money every day of the week, go ahead.
I'm taking. I'm celebrating.
Every day, my birthday.
Every day.
Yeah,
that's
man.
right.
That was like, man. Yeah, man. So definitely, everybody, definitely bring y'all questions. We sure gonna answer them too. That's what I say, man. That'd be the funnest part, when you get to interact with you guys. That's what I say. It's cool to talk with Piano Man and Coach Sean and all them, but we really want to interact with y'all. Just talk about stuff. What y'all want to talk about? It don't even matter. That's why I say there's only so much Alabama stuff we can talk about right now. It's all gonna sound repetitive, because it ain't too much going on. It ain't nothing going on. But recruiting.
But you know what though, B Sharp, I find me something to talk about that I don't hear all the time.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the other things that goes wrong is sometimes these football magazines come out too early.
Yeah.
It comes out too early, and you just basically read them to catch up on Alabama. But then by that time the season starts, everything's gonna be changed away from what the magazine is talking. So you, like you said, you just got to. There's only so much that you can talk about. But I'm yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. Saturday, I think. I've been watching that USFL, that XFL. I was watching that. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, man.
It's not the NFL and it's not college football, but a lot of those guys I remember from college.
Oh yeah, man. It's pretty much like a little minor league for football because a lot of those guys can get camp invites to the NFL. Like I forgot Turbin first name, but with the Cowboys, he played with the Birmingham Stallions and he did good in that league. And now he's an all-pro kick returner in the NFL. So man, it still keeps that dream alive for a lot of those guys. And I like it, man. It's pretty much like a minor league for like football because I know during these times, these like the dog. Once the NBA finals is over, man, we really much in the dog days or something.
But but I like baseball. I'm a baseball fan.
Oh yeah, I like baseball too. But I'm saying everybody not a fan. They gonna be trying to rush to get the football. But when football come on, man, you probably have endless amounts of content, to be honest, because every week is something. It's never a dull day.
Yeah. Especially around the time they return for camp. From that point on, you're gonna get a story here, a story there. You're gonna get some wild stuff. Some stuff gonna be you believe it, and some stuff you just got to throw out the water. Throw out the window. So it's gonna be interesting. But these next few weeks after these finals, like you said, it's gonna be boring. So bring your questions, everybody.
Please. And I mean, please help me. And that's why I said, tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yeah.
Go on over here, subscribe to my boy channel, subscribe to all our channels. They like Alabama content, football content, any type of content. Just go ahead and subscribe to all of our channels. Continue to grow every day. And hopefully get over that mark. That's why I said some of us have bigger channels to help the others. It ain't like we all doing it alone. So definitely appreciate you guys.
Exactly. And before I get out of here, I just want to remind everyone, next Monday will be HBCU Day.
Woo!
HBCU Day next Monday. And I might have a surprise. It's something that I'm trying to do, something I'm trying to pull off. So, but next Monday will be HBCU Day. That's all we will talk about on the morning run and the long run on Monday evening. That's all we're going to talk about. HBCU all day. Bring your HBCU stories. Talk about your tailgating. Talk about the step shows. Everything. We're gonna talk about the bands, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, man. And of course, that was, oh Lord, here we go. Said them sorry Tigers. I don't know who you talking about. You might be talking about Jackson State. Cause they the Tigers. We the Golden Tigers. You got to put that golden on there. We gold.
I know you ain't. Mike Vick versus Deshaun Jackson. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good one. For real. And they playing in Philadelphia. They playing in the Eagle Stadium.
And both of them played up there.
Yeah, so that makes it even more dope that they doing that. So yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah. Now who's Deshaun Jackson coaching?
Delaware State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting time up there, man. I can't wait to see it, man. It's gonna be a damn good game for real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So next weekend, next Monday, it's HBCU Day. And let's talk about it. I don't care which one, Tuskegee, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, it doesn't matter. Stillman, Jackson State, Alcorn Valley, Hampton. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna be putting it out there. So if you know somebody from HBCU, send them on over. Tell them come join the show. And I want HBCUs from everywhere. You know, my mom was an alum of Stillman. My mom and my aunt, my daddy's sister, were both Stillman grads. So if there's any Stillman folks out there, come on, let's make it happen. Now be sharp. You might want to answer that. Say something about that.
I'm trying not to answer nonsense, but nonsense just keep coming my way. And then I see the worst thing talking about the best HBCU is AS who.
She must be talking about Alcorn State.
But be talking about Alcorn, Albany State, any type of state, because it sure ain't no Alabama State.
I didn't know Arizona State was a HBCU.
Well, I swear, I thought they was D1, man. What they at?
Hey, Roll Tide and Rise Up. What's up, brother?
And
Roll Tide, Rise Up. Good evening.
And he come.
Yeah,
Alabama State.
We better get up out of here.
Hey man, none of that Alabama State talking here, man. Them fighting words. I can't stand them. They don't know what they want to be. They want to be honeybees or hornets. Which one you want to be? But I do like the honeybee.
You know what, B Sharp? I thought you said something else.
Man, stop it, man. It's never a great day to be a hornet. Never. In that waltz nest of a stadium y'all got.
I thought you said something else, man. I meant to say, wait a minute.
Oh no, man. They HBCUs, man. I'll pick y'all over Auburn. How about that? If my daughter had a choice to go to one of them schools, I'd like, please, Lord, send her to Alabama State before you send her to Auburn.
Okay, Dr. Kirsten, now you talking my speed. Let's go Grambling.
Okay, I like Grambling.
Grambling something serious, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you see what that doggone finger say piano man still stuck in Magic City?
Yeah, hey, lemon pepper special. That lemon pepper special. That's what I'm gonna serve on the show tomorrow. That lemon pepper special.
Yes, sir.
Bob Shooter Sports Talk.
You got that right, man. With the liver pepper wing, boy. And don't forget sweet tea.
With sweet tea, lemonade, preferably for me. Yeah, hey, if I'm telling y'all, man, you get them wings battered. I'm telling you. She said, leave them wings alone, fellas.
I'm gonna tell you what now.
Which wings you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. It's a difference between a wing and a wang. Now hold up. Now you take that how you want to. All I know, there is a difference between a wing and a wang. Now some of us are looking for the wing, and then there's some that's looking for the wang, and it just depends on what you're looking for.
I'm in there for the wings. Somebody else may be in there for the things.
Well, and so hey, B Sharp, you got a wing and you got a wang, and you put a T on that wang, you got a twang. Now you go read between the lines.
She said that's why I said wangs. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's why I said you'll get a standing ovation up in there, man.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna you know what? I'm going to find that place, and I ain't coming out till I get an answer.
Man, just get you a quick one, man. It my partner bachelor party, man. I think it was up there. We was in Birmingham. I can't remember that club in Birmingham, strip club. It was close to like UAB. Man, we went in that thing at 9:00. Now the man wedding is literally the next day. Thank God it was like it. Nah, his wedding was like at 2:00 that day. Even worse. Man, we didn't leave up out of that strip club. Like I said, we got there at 9. We didn't leave up out of that thing until 5:30 that morning. Never will forget. Probably got 3 hours of sleep and then flew all the way back. Well, they went back to Tuscaloosa because they in the wedding. I like, man. Slept on my partner floor for about a couple of hours, and then we went straight to the wedding.
Right. Roll Tide rise up, say right across from the Great House.
Which one? Which one of them?
Right across.
I hope it ain't talking about the one in Birmingham. I don't know, man. I don't even remember if it was the Greyhound station there. I think that was I think it was called Diamonds, if I'm not mistaken.
The lead, the driving,
man.
God. Man.
Oh, you talking about Matt
in Atlanta?
Oh no, man. I'm talking about this club in Birmingham. Now I've been to Magic. Magic's fun too, but man, I'm talking about we was in there for real,
bruh. I'm going for the lemon pepper wang special. Oh yeah,
get them wings battered, ladies and gentlemen.
I shall. I shall. Well, y'all, it has been fun, even though we had some technical difficulty. B Sharp, man, thank you for holding it down until I can try to get it halfway rectified. But but it is what it is. B Sharp, my brother. If you have not subscribed to Sharpshooters, not podcast, but to the Sharpshooters Sports Talk. Yeah. Please do so.
Yeah, I realize I got the old logo on here where it's like podcast up here. I need to change it, but yeah,
we don't do the podcasting thing.
Yeah, we talk about everything, man.
We talk about everything. And I'm just thankful for my brother being there with me, being there for me. And man, you know I got your back in all things, man. And shout out to your family. Shout out to all of y'all that's in the chat. Man, we ran it up a little bit tonight, and I love it. And I appreciate you all for staying there with me. It's going to get better. And so, but in the morning, B Sharp, I'm going to be right back at it, big dog, for the morning run. And I'm going to I'm going to finish up the SEC and talk about some things. And I'm not going to stay on a long time tomorrow because I've got a speech I've got to go write for graduation Saturday. So. Yeah. I got to go get that ready and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a busy week, but I'm so glad that everybody came. And shout out to all content creators, all podcasters everywhere. And just remember, our voices are being heard, our platforms are being recognized, and our faces are being remembered. And you know what, B Sharp? What came to mind today is the words of my pastor, Bishop Kenneth E. Preston. He says, "Stay focused, drive, and go forward." So as I end, y'all know how I do it. I may not see you today or tomorrow, but you know I will see you in the long run. Have a great night, everybody. God bless.
Can I say something real quick?
Roll Tide.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. So yeah, definitely. Because I ain't want to mess up your slogan, man. In the stream. Yeah, man. So yeah, we definitely on tomorrow night at 6:30. Like I said, the link to the channel is right there. Y'all just click on over, subscribe. We'll see y'all over there. Let's get Piano Man over 200, but let's get him to 200 first, and hopefully by tomorrow night he'll be at 200. If not, we're gonna get him 200 on the show. So definitely subscribe. Appreciate y'all, and roll damn tide.
Roll Tide. Hey, wait a minute, B Sharp. You may well go on and say it.
F them trees.
You got it. Roll Tide, everybody. Good night. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.